Hi everybody, welcome to our channel Stats Magic. One important concept or topic I would like to highlight is that the environment or the space where you are staying or living mostly, especially regarding this exam preparation or any work related thing, where you are doing that, especially in your home, with what kind of atmosphere, with what kind of things or the mood you are loading that space or environment with. You are loading up that space with what kinds of things is very important. Why? Because whatever the things or the mode or mood or the mindset you are loading or filling that space with on a daily basis, then it will be filled with that kind of energy, with that kind of mood, so that when you enter that space, you automatically do, your mind tends to do those things only, more likely. It is more likely tends to do those kind of things with which you have loaded it up with, or not you loaded it up with which it is loaded up with. It may be you or different other persons also, but mostly whatever you loaded up with, that becomes significant for you. Other person may be doing some other activity there, but on a daily basis, what activity you are doing, that impacts you mostly. Other things, other persons doing some other things also, that will also have impact. Okay, that's why usually when you hear the suggestion like about doing meditation, usually they say in your home, if you're like meditating for some time, as much as possible, do meditation at the same time daily. If you are sitting just to meditate, to sit silently for a half an hour, 1 hour, or 10 minutes, whatever, daily, like evening you are sitting at 5 p.m., make sure that you sit daily around that time only, around 5 p.m. only, or 6 p.m., whatever the times or morning time. If the time is fixed, then automatically your body or mind gets tuned to that. If you are doing that on a daily basis consistently, that's why you feel hungry also daily. If you are eating lunch, let's say around 1 p.m., the next day also automatically you feel hunger at that time. Okay, usually, unless you ate something just before that. Okay, usually as you are going through as usual on daily basis, so your body and mind gets attuned with that. So your learning space or the preparation space or the workspace, you need to create it and load it up with that kind of mode, preparation mode, consistently, by removing the distractions completely. It is not about the things that you are putting in that space, in that room. That is also important, actually. That is also significant. But more than that, on a daily basis, with what mood you are filling it up with, that becomes more important. Which means as soon as you go and sit there in that space, in that let us say some separate room you will be having, that separate room, what exactly you're feeling to do immediately. You just went into that room and sat. Let's say the time is also same. Let's say like evening when you're free, then you should be immediately be doing that work only, that productive work which you meant to do. For that daily you have to initially, you may it may feel like an effort. Initially you have to put that effort. You have to put that mental effort by avoiding each and every distraction, especially this mobile or even laptops or systems also. If you are watching some entertainment stuff or something, anything that is distracting from your actual work which you want to do, which you want to have productivity, if something is distracting that, then what you have to do is, it's not that with your willpower you should avoid that's not going to work. You should not give chance for the distraction to distract you. That means if it is mobile, you should put away the mobile in some other room. You should not even bring that mobile to this room, unless you are only preparing, let us say for exam preparation, you have to watch some this exam preparation related videos or courses. Then what you have to do is, you have to put your phone in completely silent mode or do not disturb mode, and just bring it and just open the tab course, only prepare that, make notes after completing, without even closing the app also. Just put off the button and put that mobile in some other room. That is the best thing to do. Another one solution for this mobile distraction. Mobile means various apps in the mobile, in the smartphone, is if that is your mobile number for registering various courses, apps, and you are using various apps, also other social media or anything, it's best not to use social media actually, which are distracting kind of apps, which you know about which apps I'm talking about. If you are using that smartphone, it is better we have one touchpad phone that we will be typing. Touchpad, keypad phone. The buttons will be there, no, button phone. So keypad or button phone having separate SIM, so that there is no need to change SIM to this phone and that phone. It's separate SIM. So whoever your regular contacts are there, you can give that number. For any emergency, they may contact you that. So you have to use that mobile more frequently for calls and all. And for your any preparation or any emergency, sometimes bank checking and also, if you go out, if you need to pay through online mode for making UPI payments, then you can take your this another mobile. Otherwise, it is better if you can carry some cash and purchase items for small purchases. It is better to use keypad phone as much as possible. Even in keypad phone also, you will be having this music app, music option will be there. There you can have some songs or whatever. Sometimes if you want to, only those specific songs or specific music you can have. So that little liberty you can take, so that you don't go for this smartphone. So this is one strategy, but only thing is, if you are maintaining 2 SIMs or recharging with 2 SIMs, that you have to see. If you are able to do that, that is well and good. If you can afford that, that is well and good actually. This is the solution. This is the solution these days actually. This is the solution, using keypad mobile more often than just throwing away this smartphones. Use smartphone as less as possible. Only if it is very much required, you have to use it. If you're having system or a laptop, you should go through your this any important videos, maybe meetings. You may be conducting or attending some meetings based on your work or based on your preparation. You may be having some courses to go through. So those recordings and or those any live classes or meetings you can go through, because that is important for work related and all, preparation related and work related. Then you can do those things only. So most important things only you should do in the system, just throwing away your smart mobile. Okay, already many people are warning about these things also, smart mobile addiction for these various apps, social entertainment and other like social media kind of things. So regarding, in this direction also, more awareness is coming up. That how this mobile is leading to addictions and various health problems and mental problems. How it is not just a simple thing, how seriously a concern it is. It is a serious concern actually. Distraction. Attention spans have reduced dramatically when compared to from 5 years to now, or from 10 years to now. A lot of attention span. It came to now, the average attention span is maybe seconds only, I think. It's dropping from minutes to seconds also. The attention span, average attention span is dropping a lot. So you need to think about it very seriously, and very seriously you have to avoid the distractions and focus on developing your attention spans, especially the students and learners. Okay, it is a problem for everybody. For me also, though I am making this video, for me also it is a problem only. It's a very serious concern. So as much as possible, I will do that. Even content creators also for content creation, if we are using anything for videos and all, a system or a mobile, as soon as we create content and upload it and make a thumbnail and all, it is a creative process. We enjoy that actually. Most of the creators enjoy that. Whether they earn or not, that's a different thing, but the process they enjoy, then that is good. Actually, content creation is good. Content consumption is more serious a concern. Of course, content creation also may be having its own problems. That's a different thing. When they are doing for earnings, when they are not reaching that kind of reach and all, they may get upset. Those problems are. That's a different thing. That is for in any work, that kind of thing is there. So they need to stay strong and should not have expectation and all those things. So that should be enjoyed. So that's not a much problem for all. So content creation is good, but content consumption. So content creators also consume. They also consume. They may be creating in their domain, in their area, but they may be consuming some entertainment stuff or some other stuff. They may be having some social media and all. So everything this is common. So content consumption and getting addicted to that, and some various the subtle things arising out of that certain mental problems. That's a serious concern now. And even even we are having few apps also. If you install that app and only few apps, some emergency app like phone messages and whatever any emergency, if you app 1 or 2 apps if you require, only 4 to 5 apps will be displayed on your home screen. I don't remember that app name. I actually use that now. Now I don't have that because that is having some minimum subscription is there. I used that actually. That worked very well really. If you are using smartphone, definitely we need to have those apps. I mean have that app. I don't exactly remember that name, but that those kinds of apps are also coming. Why? Because many are understanding how important it is, how serious a concern this is. Okay, especially for students or learners, it is the lack of attention span is a very serious concern. So if you are developing your avoiding distractions and if you are developing your attention span and maintaining that itself is a great edge for you actually, because many won't do that or are unable to do that also. I am not having the intention to do that. They're just going with that flow of distractions and all. Okay, actually regarding this concept, we can like I can make even more videos also explaining each and everything in detail actually. Okay, so that is the thing I wanted to tell, especially avoiding distraction and creating that space, creating that environment and loading it up with that kind of mood and energy, so that it facilitates you to work efficiently or prepare efficiently without effort actually, without willpower actually, without willpower, without effort. First, initially you need to put effort. Effort means nothing. Effort is just to avoid distractions, whatever is distracting you, just to put it away. It should not be in your eyesight. Put it away really in some other room or somewhere. Like for example, if a person is going to office and working there, now that office environment itself gives him or pushes him to work automatically. That if it is like software system, or there, the systems are arranged and everybody having their cabin, and they'll go and sit there and start their work. That's how it should be. Okay, but there also they may be having their mobile, and in between they may be using that may be also distracting. But if that is not there, so that mobile should not be there. Maybe in some workspaces they will take mobiles. I think they'll take mobiles at some one place. They should give their mobile and go and then work there. And while going, they have to take their mobile and go. If there is any emergency call is there, they may inform and they come and attend that call. So like that it should be. It should be like that really. You may be knowing this already, but even children, how they are getting addicted to this, especially even more concern. Even more, this entertainment videos or social media is anyway concern. But again, this recently few years, even more concern is this reels and shorts. This is again, it's a how to say, already the patient is suffering from 1 or 2 kinds of diseases. Let us say 1 or 2 some major diseases. Now another serious disease has come, which is even more serious than the existing diseases. That is shorts and reels. Okay, see, I'm not saying that shorts and reels and all is bad or not that kind of thing. Only thing is especially this entertainment and eye-catchy entertainment and attractive videos which are distracting you from your original work and making you addicted, even for children also, because they do not know. Even we are unable to control ourselves of that. What to say? Getting attracted to that, we are unable to control, and we scroll sometimes. Then what about the children? So that's a serious concern. Okay, so these shorts and reels is even more a concern kind of thing. So it is how we use it actually. See, even in my channels, I have to put some shorts regarding our content, education content. I have to put some shorts in interesting way, so that people see my channel. Okay, what this person is making, other than shorts, what kind of content is making. That becomes important. So from content creator point of view, it is important for the content creator to make shorts and videos to make people engaging, and from consumer point of view, how they are using it, how these things are in a way affecting these things, we need to talk actually. So even though I am also a content creator, but when it comes to content creators, what is their intention actually, what they are offering, what service they are offering, so that becomes important. So if there are users for that kind of thing, if a few people are finding it useful, they may use it. So how much we are using it and how much it is using us is important, and an overall effect actually, because an individual channel point of view, individual content point of view, individual an app or social media app point of view, we can't speak in generalized overall point of view. I'm telling how things are going. Yeah. So just I actually want to tell that about environment only, how you should set up your learning space. Then it all this these are also important. All these things came up. So anyway, thank you.